wish I was able to record what I felt every day during the period of my pregnancy. If you ask me how my pregnancy journey was, for me it was a miracle. It was absolutely divine. I was a little bit skeptic about filming this video, but at the same time, I felt it was actually necessary for me to document this beautiful experience. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I don't know how long this video is going to be, but I'll try as much as possible to make it brief, but at the same time, drive home my points. So if you're new to my channel, kindly join the family by hitting the subscribe button. There are lots of things I wasn't told about pregnancy and childbirth, in which I experienced myself. I see pregnancy as a period where I was given an opportunity to learn, to unlearn, and to relearn. So the whole experience for me was just a miracle. For me, everything worked out just the way God wanted it. I wouldn't say God came late. He came at the appropriate time. I first tested positive on 16th of October 2022. When I tested positive, I wouldn't say I did anything extraordinary. I went for my antenatal, I took my routine drugs, then I took pregnant care with omega-3 and folic acid. I ate food. Yes, I ate like I used to eat. Fortunately for me, I didn't have these awkward pregnancy cravings. No, I ate my normal food and I did normal things I used to do. The only thing was just that I got tired really easily. At least to compare with what I heard, that the first trimester is usually one of the worst trimesters. For me, it wasn't that bad. I wouldn't say it was bad. It was actually okay, just okay. The second trimester was so smooth. I did basically everything I could do when I wasn't pregnant. Everything worked very well. And then the third trimester at first was okay, was just okay, but during the 8th and 9th months, that was when I started experiencing difficulty in sleeping. I had to try as much as possible to get the most comfortable position for me to lie on the bed. Because of the size of my tummy, it was so difficult for me to get the best position. At times, the kicking from the baby, the wriggling and all those stuff made life almost hard, but it wasn't that bad. It was actually bearable. Were there days that I felt so tired of the pregnancy? Well, the answer is honestly yes. There are days that I felt like, oh my god, when will I get this over with? When am I going to give birth? Or there are days I truly longed to at least to let go of the stress and everything, but thankfully I had a very supportive and understanding partner. Hey, good. When one is pregnant, you hear several myths and theories from different people. Don't listen to everything that everybody says, you get? Because I know that when I was pregnant, I had a lot of myths and theories from people. This one will tell you, don't do this, don't eat that, don't. My dear, pregnancy is not a time for torture. It's not a time to be so exasperated. It's not a time to be frustrated. Pregnancy is meant to be enjoyed. I heard some people say you don't eat pineapple, you don't eat pawpaw. In my own case, I asked my doctor first if it was okay for me to eat those fruits. He said yes, I can do that. I ate pawpaw, I ate pineapple, I drank cold water, and these are some of the things that people would say are not good for pregnant women. I was able to eat all those things comfortably without any issue. Maybe what works for A may not work for B. It worked for me, so I wouldn't advise you to eat those things if your doctor advises you against them. As a first-time mom who is inexperienced in a lot of things, I tried to go online to get some information on the things that I thought would help me get my journey kicking and rolling. While I was pregnant, I got tired easily, so that made me unable to engage in too many activities. I tried as much as possible to do the ones I could do. The rest, I just allowed it to slide. Another thing that helped me while I was pregnant was the kind of mindset that I built for myself. If you're a pregnant woman, especially a first-time mom, and you're seeing this video right now, there's something I want to tell you. Please don't open your ear to every information you get. Just try to filter the type of things that you want to hear, the type of conversation that you need to have with people. Do you get? Because then sometimes I hear a lot of things. I started hearing news of, this pregnant woman went to the hospital and had 74 hours of labor. This one, that one, hasn't. We hear scary news that at that point, this is not the kind of information you need to be feeding yourself with. While I was pregnant, I always told myself that my journey was going to be a very smooth and stress-free one. And thankfully, just the way I said it, that was how God did it for me. Do you get? So I believe that most of the times, things work for us according to the way we profess it. As a matter of fact, I had this daily motivation. I kept professing I will carry this pregnancy to term. I will have a very smooth and stress-free pregnancy. My baby is healthy. Childbirth won't be difficult for me. My delivery will be smooth. My baby will arrive safely. I will enjoy motherhood. My journey will end in praise. These were the things I was feeding my mind with. These were the things that I allowed my mindset to roam around. And it actually helped me because God himself was able to orchestrate the beginning and the origin of the pregnancy. If God gave me the ability to conceive this baby, I was already sure that he has already made everything available, all the resources and everything that it needs for the childbirth to be very smooth. And thankfully to God, I didn't have any form of complication. I didn't have any issue all through the journey. My blood pressure was okay. Everything was just fine. Everything was just fine. Do you get? So God has given me everything that it takes to make the journey to be very that I heard.